In the beautiful African village of Isabaya, there were two best friends named Janet and Esther. They grew up together, playing and laughing in their lovely village, which was full of thatched roof huts and big baobab trees. They were known to have similar likes and dislikes on almost everything, except when it came to their beliefs on love and marriage. Janet was a calm and patient girl. She believed in waiting for the right man to marry. And so, she never indulged in random dating. Esther, on the other hand, was more adventurous. She wanted to find love quickly, but she often got hurt by men who didn't treat her well. As they grew older, Janet and Esther stayed close. Esther often encouraged Janet to start dating, but unlike Esther, who had already had about 5 boyfriends, Janet was still a virgin. This made Esther to constantly turn Janet and introduce her to men. But Janet was determined to wait for someone special before giving herself away. One day, a man named Francis came to their village. He was gentle and respectful, and Janet liked him right away. They spent a lot of time together, talking and getting to know each other. Eventually, Francis asked Janet to marry him, and she happily said yes. Janet was so excited about her engagement that she couldn't wait to tell Esther. Though Esther congratulated her, she secretly felt jealous and sad. She had always been the one looking for love, and now Janet had found it so easily. As the wedding day got closer, Janet often talked about how wonderful Francis was. This made Esther's jealousy grow until it became too much for her to handle. One night, Esther made a terrible decision. She hired some bad men to hurt Janet, thinking she could have Francis for herself if Janet was out of the picture. But Esther made a mistake and gave the men her own picture instead of Janet's. When Esther lured Janet to the place where the attack was supposed to happen, it was Esther who got hurt instead. Janet managed to run away and get help from the villagers. When everyone found out what Esther had done, they were shocked and saddened. Esther was left alone, feeling guilty and ashamed. She lived a sad life after that. Janet, though hurt by her friend's betrayal, married Francis in a joyful ceremony. The village supported her, and she found happiness with her kind and loving husband. Esther's story became a lesson for everyone about the dangers of jealousy and the importance of true friendship. Janet and Francis lived happily ever after in their beautiful village. Some of the lessons worth noting from this story are: 1. Do not overshare details about yourself or your partner, even if you are talking to friends and family members. This is because you never know who is envious of your happiness. 2. Do not allow people to pressure you out of your standards and values, because self-respect always pays off. 3. Always take your time to talk with anyone that you are interested in pursuing a relationship with, and make sure to choose a partner who has values, goals, and principles that align with yours. Thank you so much for watching till this point. Please do not forget to leave a comment on the lessons you learned from the story. Hit the subscribe button so you can keep getting more amazing stories like this. Also like and share the video so more people can get to watch our stories. Thank you so much for your love and support. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Stay blessed. Bye.